are slowly getting rid of all seeds in fruits and vegetables. And honestly, it's brilliant. Because once every apple, grape, watermelon and tomato is seedless, guess who controls life itself? No more planting your own food. No more saving seeds for next season. Everything you eat, everything that grows, will come from our labs. And when the last natural seed is gone, that's when it gets fun. We can make them rare, expensive, maybe even licensed. Only billionaires that will have gardens, and everyone else will have to subscribe to eat. Sounds insane, right? But it's already happening. Seedless isn't convenience, it's containment. Every time you pick up a seedless fruit, you're holding a future that can't reproduce. So yeah, expect more seedless, everything. Because the easiest way to control the world is to stop it from growing. So remember to stay safe out there.
All right, shalom, shalom, Yasharallah, it's your brother Yaranah with the sudden return from the Great Millstone Camp, the church located here in Chicago. And first and foremost, I want to start off by giving our praises to call Halal Yimla Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect 144,000 prophets scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. And shalom to the Akim and a few Akwak and the children that might be tuning in too. So yeah, you saw the video. You heard what the man said. All right. You heard what the man said. Esau Edom himself. And I don't know if that's AI generated or a satire. Jake, who was going around looking at the seedless grapes in the beginning of the video, could have made that video on AI. It could have been satire. But it don't matter if it's satire because it's true. All right? They is growing fruits and vegetables in a lab or fruits with seedless fruits, man. All right? They is growing that shit in a laboratory. They is giving you 3D printed lab grown meat at these restaurants. You paying a big ass bucket of chicken, a box of chicken. These niggas then printed the wings. They printed the wings out. Niggas say, "Oh, we running out of ink. What a meat ink at? Get the meat ink." All right, so nah, man. This devil wants to take control over the world, and you hear how the nigga say he gonna do it, want to do it. I don't care if that shit satire or not. That's what's going on. And didn't that nigga Bill Gates buy up most of the farmland in America? I could ask the GPT, the chat, Grok, I could ask any one of these search engines, they gonna say, yeah, Bill Gates owned all of the majority of the farmland in America. He distributed the potatoes for the McDonald's French fries. You eat McDonald's French fries and Bill Gates spraying motherfucking rat poison on them before he distributed them to the local McDonald's in every hood near you, on the corner near you. All right? So this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 4. It say, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Yeah, we gonna live by our faith, man, because, hey, we living in this present evil world with this nigga, the cricket man, ruling over us, man, all right? The opposite word for upright is cricket. He the serpent in the garden, man, slithering on his belly, all right? Sliding around in the dirt because he a fucking creep. All right, a dirt bum. All right, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. When the Most High made this nigga Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he said, make that nigga have scoliosis in his soul. Ain't that the thing, scoliosis, when your spinal cord be crooked and shit? That's Esau's soul. His shit bent up. Like that little nigga, what's that the little faggot ass nigga Shamar? The little black nigga, the little Geechee. But it say this nigga Esau Edom soul is not right in him, man. And that's who we dealing with. And our people know that, but they ass don't know that because they blind, deaf, dumb, and retarded. They think this nigga they friend. They finna go camping with Nolan Wells and them. Your ass stupid. You finna go be with them. Like, why would you trust these people at the since the beginning of humanity? Since the beginning of people life on earth, this nigga been crooked. He been a snake ass nigga since the beginning of time. You just going, oh, just give him a chance. God loves every. No, the Lord don't love this nigga. All right, it say, verse 5, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Yeah, he be finessing by his doctrine and his philosophies that he spew out of his mouth. All right, he like a pimp. The so-called white man is a pimp. He'll finesse your ass out of your whole land. And he did it with our scriptures, with the Bible. He went around with the Bible. This nigga say, in the name of Jesus Christos. And he got the stabbing and what Martin say, slicing and dicing. This nigga was slicing and dicing and raping and robbing and pillaging and plundering and plucking niggas' chickens, man. All right? All around the world, man. You see, he trying to, in the name of democracy, man. Nah, nigga, you want the gold, the oil, and the drugs. That's your God. All right, so it say, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, this nigga, he say, I want it all. I want, who made that song? Warren G. I want it all. I want new socks and drawers. This nigga, he said he enlargeth his desire as hell. He want everything. All right, he want the whole earth. He want everything. And they say he is as death. This nigga taking away the seeds out of the fruits and so he could starve you out. Your shit gonna be rumbling and grumbling and growling. It ain't no more mulberries, no blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, ain't nothing. Everything you eating and you shitting, you got salmonella poison. This nigga done sprayed dookie water on the thing. Now you eating it. Your ass, your shit rumbling and grumbling for real. You got the BGs now. You got the bubble guts. All right, so this devil is controlling the food because ultimately he trying to implement the mark of the beast and force you to just come to him for the fake bullshit food. And ain't no telling, you know that nigga got the underground lab. This nigga got some shit in Antarctica, a lab just with all the real shit. And they trying to stay alive for 230 years and put their soul inside the computer hard drive and all type of crazy shit. They practicing trying to do witchcraft, trying to stay alive and get the blessing, man. Your ass is grass. You're gonna die. Esau, Edom, you so-called white people, there's nothing you could do to get the blessing, man. The Israelites gonna live forever, eternally. All right, and your ass is dead. Your ass is grass, pal. All right. So right now, in the end of this present evil world, he trying to heap everybody to himself. He want it all. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. It say, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him count. It say, let him count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. For it is, and it say, and his number is 666, 666. Yeah, this nigga want to put the chip inside of you, and you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. It don't matter if you rich or poor, small or great, free or bond. Yeah, your ass gonna be locked up. You gonna have that commissary on your books, and you gonna try to buy some motherfucking noodles and Doritos and M&Ms and summer sauces and nacho cheese and make you a dip. But guess what? You gonna have to take the chip. They gonna say, yeah, you can take the chip. You could redeem your commissary. But if you don't take the chip, you can't get none of that shit. So that's what this man plans is for the planet Earth, man. He enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. What happens to people who don't eat? It say you cannot buy a sale if you don't take his mark, man. All right, and if you take his mark, you basically submitting to his system. That's why we trusting in the Lord. Yahweh Shem Havashah. We not worried about eating no fucking seedless grapes and goddamn shit, man. We not thinking about eating no goddamn seedless oranges and watermelons and shit. All right. Hey, get your seeds. All right, you niggas, you ain't got your house by Shimon shot. You better get your seeds. Like the nigga said at Maxwell before he punched that lady and her son shot his ass. He went in there for Polish sausage and left with some chicken wings, left with some angel wings. All right, so this man Edom want to starve the world out, man. He said, nigga, we finna make seeds. Ain't gonna be no such thing as seeds, nigga. This Isaiah 9:19, it say, it say, through the wrath for the Lord Yahweh of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as fuel of the fire. And no man shall spare his brother, it say, and he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. Yeah, your ass gonna be starving like Marvin. Your shit gonna be growling and wilding out. Your shit you gonna be like, damn, like, you gonna look at the nigga next to you, you gonna be like, you gonna already been and ate the nigga next to you. His shit gonna be decomposed and rotting. You gonna been through his ass in somewhere and buried him or something. You gonna be looking at yourself now. It say every man shall eat the flesh of his own arm. You gonna be nibbling. You know how you bite your nails? Your ass gonna be biting your motherfucking wrist. You gonna be biting your motherfucking shoulder, eating your own arm. All right, cause your ass didn't listen. You depended on this place. Matter of fact, let me get a sad precept. Isaiah 36 and 6 say, it say, look, thou trust it say, lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. And what's on the back of your dollar? All right, a pyramid. So America is the bitter land of double straits. All right, Egypt, man, spiritual Egypt. Where they enslaved us, man. All right, and so it say you trusting in this place. It's basically like the so-called white man giving your ass a cane or a staff that's broken, and you trying to lean on it for support, and it's finna go through your hand and pierce it, and you can be like, oh shit, a fat ass splinter. Yeah, that's what America is to you, a fat ass splinter, and you just finna let them penetrate you, all right? No homo. You just finna let them do it to you, man. You're condoning with being captured by this man, all right? So this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 9. It say, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through, for want of the fruits of the field. Yeah, nigga, didn't we just tell you that the man said that it ain't gonna be no more motherfucking seeds? What don't you understand? You not getting it? Don't the fruits got the seeds in it? You say, for these pine away. Yeah, you know what I mean, a pound away. That mean one day your ass 365 pounds, and then the next day your ass 99 pounds. You shedding pounds every day. Your body eating its fat ass self, man. It say stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. The nigga just said ain't gonna be no motherfucking seeds nowhere for you to get no fruits at the field. It's only seedless grapes, seedless watermelons, and seedless everything, man. And then the only way you gonna be able to get it, you gotta get a license to get real fruit. They catch you with some real fruit, it's gonna be like a nigga reading the Bible in 1723. They beating your ass, locking you up in the dungeon, man, and making your ass work in a metaverse or some crazy shit. All right, Revelation chapter 9 and verse 6, it say, and in those days shall man seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Yeah, you're going to be starving. You're going to be like, I don't want to be here. I want to die. You're going to be too weak to kill yourself. You ain't going to have no gun, no pipe. You ain't going to have enough strength to slit your throat. You're going to be laying. Hey, you ever seen them fake-ass Holocaust pictures? Or better yet, the real pictures from the Feed the Children. Them niggas, them South Sudanese children with the skinny shins and the skinny thighs and the big ass stomachs and the skinny lit arms and the fat ass egg heads with the flies in their eyeballs and the boogers in their nose. Yeah, if you ain't know, those is the Egyptians that the Lord destroyed from out of Egypt. They was kicked out of that land by the Ottoman Turks. All right, so those are the true Egyptians. Those are the Africans, so-called Africans, the Hamites that the Lord kicked out of the land. He's still fucking them up to this day. All right? But that's how your bodies are going to look. That's how your children is going to look. They're going to be malnutritious. All right? Because why? They say you're going to seek death and shall not find it, man. You're going to be trying to find a way out. You're going to be trying to hold your breath and just give up the ghost. That shit not gonna work. You're gonna have to release and exhale and inhale again. You're just gonna be stuck alive, stuck on stupid. All right? You're gonna try to die, but you can't die. The Lord, it say, let me get that, man. Dwell in torments. Second Esdras 9 and 9, it say, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. You're going to be dwelling in torments. You're going to be like, oh. Revelation 12 and 12, it say, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Yeah, we rejoicing. We dwelling in heaven. Your ass going to dwell in torments. And the reason we dwelling in heaven is because Isaiah 33 and 6 say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of thy salvation. All right? The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is his treasure, man. So we fear the Lord. That's the treasure. All right? We're dwelling in heaven. Yahweh Shai say the kingdom of heaven is within you. It say, where two or three are gathered together, there I am in the midst. All right? So we rejoicing. We gonna dwell in safety in the man. Man gonna be stable, while everybody else gonna be perplexed and confused. All right, it say, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Talking about the people down here that's not of the elect, man. It say, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, that's why the nigga said ain't no seeds. Ain't no more seeds. It's over with. You can't go to the Home Depot and Walmart. I mean, you probably can right now, but it's a time coming where you're going to have the chip to do whatever you want to do. You can't buy or sell, period. I don't give a fuck if they got chia pet seeds, chia seeds, chai seeds. I don't give a fuck what type of seeds it is. You're going to have to take that chip if you want to buy any type of seeds to grow anything, which, like you say, they not planning on letting a nigga grow nothing. You can't even harvest and collect rainwater out of the sky. They gonna find you and lock you up. I wouldn't be drinking no damn chemtrail juice any damn way out of the sky. All right, so it's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6 and verse 26. It say, and as the king of Israel was passing upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my Lord, O King. And he said, if the Lord Yahweh do not help thee, what shall I help? It say, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press? And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? So what that nigga Gary Coleman say, what you talk about, Willis? He say, what's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong? She say, you know, he like if the Lord got you out here fucked up crying, woman, what can I do? I can't help you. I'm the king. They everybody, we all in this shit together, baby. They say, And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her, on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she said, and she hath hid her son. And it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman that he rent his clothes. All right, so yeah, like it's gonna be all type of shit going on, man. People gonna be telling, man, like we ain't got no other choice, man. We got Eli Jr. We gotta boil. We from the season. Put some lemon pepper, get some garlic cloves, a lot of garlic, a lot of onions, and just put some lemons and lime on them to knock off the human flavor. That's the task that we covered there, man, and that's what it's gonna be, cause it happened already. It happened already before. So it say the things that have been is the things which shall be. This was thousands of years ago. So imagine how it's finna be in this day and age. Ezekiel chapter was that all? Yeah, that was all I wanted. Ezekiel 4 and 11. It say no, Ezekiel 4 and 10. And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight 20 shekels a day. From time to time shall thou eat it. Yeah, your ass only gonna be eating from time to time. A little couple, you're gonna be eating a little you're gonna be nibbling and nabbling. A little nibble nabble. You're gonna have a little couple of cubes of whatever it is you eating. Your ass gonna have a little couple of cubes of that shit. And then it say thou shalt drink also water by measure, the sixth part of a hin from time to time thou shalt drink. Yeah, your ass gonna only be drinking from time to time. Remember the episode of Martin when he ain't paid a $5 rent increase and they was drinking a cap full of water? Your ass gonna be drinking water by measure, man. From time to time, you're like, is it water time? You know how kids jump up when they get some candy, they get to dancing and shit? That's how grown people gonna be for a cap of water. It's water time. Jeremiah 30 and 7, it say, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, the elect of Jacob of Israel is going to be saved out of it, man. All right, the rest of the 2/3 is going to be succumbed by the elements of it. All right, you gonna starve to death. You got the fourth sword judgment. I know you seen the 7-foot centaur beast horned robot with the gun, the arms. You can attach guns and knives to the arm. This motherfucker 7 foot. He coming down, crashing in. He coming in like the Lamia. You ever seen that movie Drag Me to Hell with the Lamia? They got a motherfucking robotic Lamia coming for you niggas, man. All right, but the Lord is going to lift up that standard. We rejoicing, oh heavens. And ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Y'all fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? All right. So, yeah, it's finna get real hungry out here. You ever been outside? You remember you used to shorty, you go swimming as a shorty at the pool, and then you get out, you ain't even got that $2 for them them Doritos with the cheese. You know, you used to go to the gas station, get some chips after you get out. You ain't, yeah, your shit finna be like that every day. Overly growling. It's finna get real hungry out here. All right? I'm talking about a time like never before. Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, it's hungry time. The Lord said he gonna keep us from the hour of temptation, man. All right, the hour of temptation is where you're gonna be tempted to let them put that microchip inside of your body. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, I'm hungry, man. I wish I had a Wonka bar. You're going to be thinking about the intro to Willy Wonka when they was making all them little chocolates at the factory and shit. You're going to be envisioning that shit. And you're going to look at them with the chip. The man in black going to be right there with the chip. And you're going to be like, damn. But the Lord said he going to keep us from the hour of temptation. We not even thinking about that shit right now. You could take your chip and stick it in your mama. All right? So keep the faith. And continue to keep the patience of your heart by Shema Shah and suffer through this present evil world that we in, this backwards ass, upside down ass world. Continue to fight and keep the faith And All right, what that nigga say? He say, stay safe and be careful what you eat now. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful. Until the next time, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom, Kwam, Yasharallah, and the Bible Ball.